Have you been feeling strangely emotional, unsettled, or as if something big is brewing beneath the surface? That's not just you. Something powerful is building in the sky. On May 12th, the Scorpio full moon isn't just any moon. It's a cosmic spotlight that's about to reveal what's been hidden in your life. Truths, feelings, and patterns you've tried to ignore may suddenly rise to the surface. This energy is intense, and it's personal. If you've felt off lately, you're not alone. The universe is clearing the way for something life-changing. Before we go further, take a moment to ground yourself. Comment this powerful affirmation: I am ready for truth, healing, and transformation. Don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss a cosmic shift that could change everything. The full moon in Scorpio on May 12th marks one of the most emotionally charged moments of the year. Scorpio is a water sign known for its depth, intensity, and transformative power. Unlike other moons that emphasize clarity or balance, the Scorpio full moon dives into the emotional underworld, bringing unresolved feelings, hidden truths, and subconscious fears to the surface. This is not a time to fear your emotions. It's a chance to understand them. Scorpio energy asks you to be brutally honest with yourself. What have you been suppressing? What truths have you avoided? These may show up as emotional triggers, sudden realizations, or vivid dreams during this lunar phase. It's the universe's way of helping you grow. While this can feel uncomfortable, it's ultimately a healing process. Scorpio doesn't expose wounds to hurt you. It reveals them so you can finally begin to release and transform. Think of it like a deep cleanse for your soul. If you've been seeking change, now is the moment. Let this moon guide you to let go of emotional baggage and reclaim your inner power. You are not being broken. You are being reborn, stronger and more aligned than ever before. The full moon reaches its peak illumination on May 12th at exactly 16:57 UTC, a moment when the moon stands directly opposite the sun, fully illuminated and radiating maximum energy. This alignment between the Earth, Moon, and Sun creates the most potent lunar energy we experience each month, and in Scorpio, it's even more intense and transformative. This exact moment is energetically charged. Many spiritual traditions believe that what you focus on during this time is amplified, whether it's healing, letting go, or calling in a new beginning. It's the perfect opportunity to perform intentional practices like journaling, meditation, energy cleansing, or full moon rituals. Even a few minutes spent in silent reflection can have a powerful impact. The energetic spotlight of the full moon brings clarity, not just in your mind, but in your heart. Emotions may rise sharply, but they're doing so to be acknowledged, understood, and released. It's like the universe handing you a mirror and saying, "This is what you need to see right now." Being aware of the timing helps you align with this lunar force. Use it wisely. Tune in to your intuition. Let the light guide you toward a deeper version of yourself, one that's more empowered, aware, and ready to evolve. During a full moon, the moon and sun sit directly opposite each other in the zodiac, creating a powerful, energetic tension. On May 12th, the moon in Scorpio faces off against the sun in Taurus. This dynamic creates a cosmic push and pull between two very different energies, each with something vital to teach us. Taurus represents stability, comfort, and the physical world. It craves peace, security, and tangible results. Scorpio, on the other hand, rules the emotional depths, transformation, and the unseen. It pushes us to confront what's hidden and evolve from within. When these two energies clash, it forces us to examine where we might be clinging too tightly to comfort at the expense of emotional growth. This opposition can bring up internal conflict. You might feel torn between wanting to stay safe and being pulled to dig deeper into uncomfortable truths. But this tension isn't something to fear. It's a sacred invitation to balance. Ask yourself, where am I resisting change? What emotional truths am I ready to explore? If you embrace both the grounded nature of Taurus and the transformational power of Scorpio, you can find the sweet spot, where emotional depth meets personal stability. And that's where real growth begins. The full moon of May is traditionally known as the flower moon, a name given by early Native American tribes to honor the abundance of blossoming flowers during this time of year. It marks the height of spring, a season of growth, renewal, and beauty unfolding after the long dormancy of winter. This lunar name is more than poetic. It reflects the energetic essence of this full moon. The flower moon symbolizes fertility, abundance, and new beginnings. Just as nature bursts into color and life, this full moon invites us to do the same, spiritually and emotionally. It's a time to ask, what is blooming in my life? Where am I being called to grow? This symbolism is especially powerful when combined with Scorpio's energy of transformation. It suggests that something new can emerge from the parts of ourselves we've tended with care, or even from the pain we've finally released. Like flowers pushing through the soil, your inner growth is becoming visible. Spiritually, the flower moon is a reminder that even after emotional darkness or difficulty, beauty can still emerge. It encourages us to embrace change with grace and to trust that everything is unfolding as it should, one blossom at a time. In addition to being called the flower moon, this full moon is also known by other traditional names, the corn planting moon and the milk moon, each carrying its own symbolic wisdom. These names reflect the rhythms of the earth and remind us of the ancient connection between the lunar cycle and agricultural life. The corn planting moon marks the time when crops like corn were traditionally sown, symbolizing intention, preparation, and the start of a new cycle. Spiritually, this is a perfect time to plant your own inner seeds, setting intentions for emotional healing, personal growth, or a major life shift. What you commit to now has the potential to take root and flourish in the months ahead. The milk moon refers to the peak of spring's nurturing energy, when livestock would begin producing more milk, and life feels fertile and abundant. Emotionally, it invites you to care for yourself and others with gentleness and compassion. It's a time to nourish not just your body, but your spirit. Both names carry a deeper message. Honor your beginnings and nurture them with patience. Whether it's a dream, a relationship, or a healing journey, now is the time to tend to what truly matters, with love, trust, and intention. The full moon in Scorpio acts like a spotlight shining directly into the deepest corners of your emotional world. Scorpio is the sign of hidden truths, intense emotions, and the subconscious mind. When the moon reaches fullness here, anything you've tried to bury, old wounds, suppressed feelings, toxic attachments, can no longer remain in the shadows. It all begins to surface, not to harm you, but to free you. This exposure can manifest in different ways. You might suddenly become aware of a relationship dynamic that no longer serves you. You could uncover a limiting belief that's been silently holding you back. Even long-forgotten memories or unresolved trauma may rise into your awareness. It can feel overwhelming, but it's a crucial part of the transformation process. Rather than resist what comes up, lean into it with curiosity and self-compassion. This is a rare opportunity to gain clarity about yourself and your path. The universe is encouraging you to release what no longer aligns with who you're becoming. Remember, what's exposed under this moon isn't your weakness, it's your doorway to liberation. When the truth comes to light, you can make powerful choices, and those choices can reshape your future in the most authentic and empowering way. The Scorpio full moon isn't just a lunar phase, it's a spiritual gateway. This moment in the cosmic calendar invites you to go beyond the surface and step into a higher level of awareness. Think of it as a powerful, energetic portal opening, a doorway that leads to inner truth, emotional freedom, and soul-level transformation. When Scorpio rules the moon, you're being asked to face your shadows, not to dwell in darkness, but to rise above it with wisdom and clarity. This full moon acts as a catalyst for spiritual awakening by revealing the illusions, patterns, and attachments that have kept you small or stuck. It's a cosmic nudge saying, "You're ready to grow now." This awakening isn't necessarily dramatic. It can be quiet, like a shift in perspective, a sudden inner knowing, or a deep sense of peace after emotional release. For some, it's the realization of what truly matters. For others, it's the courage to finally let go. The key is to remain open. Journal your insights, spend time in meditation, or simply reflect under the moonlight. This is a sacred time to reconnect with your soul's purpose. The portal is open, but only you can choose to walk through it. Are you ready? Preparing for the Scorpio full moon isn't about doing more. It's about doing what's meaningful. This is a time to pause, reflect, and realign with your inner truth. Scorpio energy is deep and emotional, so the best preparation is one that honors your inner world. Create space in your life, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, for clarity to emerge. Start by grounding yourself. Spend time in nature, sit in silence, or take a few deep, intentional breaths. Scorpio asks for honesty, so consider journaling about what you're ready to release or confront. Be raw, be real. This isn't about perfection, it's about authenticity. Engage in rituals that resonate with you. You might take a cleansing salt bath, write down what you're letting go of and burn it safely, or meditate with moonstone or obsidian to help you process emotions. Trust your intuition. It will guide you to what your soul needs most. Most importantly, practice self-compassion. Emotional clarity can be intense, but it's also liberating. This moon invites you to soften, surrender, and allow the transformation to unfold naturally. Prepare not with fear, but with faith. You are not alone in this journey. The energy of the universe is aligning to support your next chapter. Open your heart to it. As the Scorpio full moon reveals what's been hidden, remember, this is not the end, but a new beginning. You're being called to rise with clarity, courage, and purpose. Here on Cosmic Way, we walk beside you through every shift. Comment this affirmation: "I release the past and welcome my transformation." If this message spoke to you, like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. Your awakening is just beginning. Trust the way forward.